Hi, I'm Connor, and welcome to Launch Week. At AppSignal, we believe in making the most of every metric your application sends to us, especially logs. That's why we've made loads of improvements to our log management tool, making it easier and more intuitive than ever to filter and query logs and get the best and most critical insights from the data your application is sending us. We've upgraded log querying to be more powerful, flexible, and intuitive, so you can spend less time fighting the syntax and more time finding the answers you need. We've introduced native and/or with nested grouping, dot notation so you can easily query JSON, array indexing, and you can use a whole range of operators now, not just exact matches. We've learnt a lot about logging since we first launched it in 2023. Our latest improvements are tailored to how developers work, built to get you to the logs you need fast, reliably, and most importantly, repeatedly. We've made the data you need available with one click with side panels so you can easily jump in and out of the different information from each log line. We've added one-click log querying from any attribute, and we now automatically detect attributes like UUIDs or statuses. And you can personalize the size and order of columns so they make the most of your display's real estate. As well as login support for our native integrations and API endpoints, you can send logs via LogDrain to AppSignal from platforms like AWS CloudWatch, Clever Cloud, Gigalixer LogDrain, Heroku, Netlify, Render, Scalingo, Vector, and Vercel. When we set out to build a logging solution, we wanted to avoid complex query language. But as more customers leaned on our logging for daily debugging, we expanded the syntax to allow for more complex queries, without the complexity other tools ship with. That makes it easier than ever to find a production error fast, spot noisy endpoints, zoom in on a specific user or record, and investigate performance issues. Let's take a quick, up-close look at AppSignal Logging. Firstly, if I want to resize a column, I can do that really easily, just by clicking and dragging. Filtering is a breeze too. If I want to filter on the shop group, for example, I can simply hover over the log line and click the filter icon, and it will automatically filter to the log. If I click on any log line, a log details pop-over appears. Here, I can view the log in more detail, and do things like copy as JSON, share with a colleague, open time detective, or even create a metric from one of the log's attributes. Filtering is really easy too. I can simply click on the severity dropdown and use a shortcut to make sure that I'm only viewing one type of severity. Let's see how the logs are for worn. It's also easy to customize the view. Simply click on the dropdown and then click Manage Columns. Here, I can drag and drop columns into any order, remove them, or add new columns. We've also included some helpful shortcuts in the query menu, so you can quickly query logs depending on what it is that you need to find, such as the hostname filter and all filter, and looking into different JSON attributes. AppSignal makes it easy to monitor your applications with access to a full monitoring toolkit. Besides logging, you get access to error tracking, performance monitoring, host monitoring, anomaly detection, uptime monitoring, metric dashboards, process monitoring, and more. And that's it. Everything you've just seen is available to all customers on all plans, including our free plan. Our documentation has all the information you need on how to set up logging and what types of log drains we support. If you need extra help, you can always contact the support team, who will be more than happy to help answer any and all of your logging questions. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and happy monitoring.